Magnesium is a mineral that plays a crucial role in the healthy functioning of our bodies, often referred to as the master mineral because of its involvement in more than 300 biochemical reactions. When it comes to the thyroid gland and stress hormones, magnesium acts as a silent partner, quietly ensuring that vital processes run smoothly. Yet, in our fast-paced modern lives, magnesium deficiency is surprisingly common, and its impact on thyroid function and stress can be profound. The thyroid gland, a small butterfly-shaped organ located at the base of your neck, produces hormones that regulate your metabolism, energy levels, and even your mood. The two primary thyroid hormones, thyroxine, T4, and triiodothyronine, T3, are essential for virtually every cell in the body. When the thyroid is underactive, a condition known as hypothyroidism, people may experience fatigue, weight gain, and depression. On the other hand, an overactive thyroid, or hyperthyroidism, can cause anxiety, rapid heart rate, and weight loss. Magnesium's relationship with the thyroid is intricate. The production and activation of thyroid hormones rely on a series of enzymatic reactions, many of which require magnesium as a cofactor. For instance, the conversion of the less active T4 hormone into the more potent T3 occurs in the liver and other tissues, a process that depends on enzymes fueled by magnesium. Without adequate magnesium, this conversion can be impaired, potentially leading to symptoms of low thyroid, even if your gland appears to be functioning normally. But the influence of magnesium doesn't stop there. Magnesium also helps regulate the hypothalamic pituitary thyroid axis, the command center that signals the thyroid gland to produce its hormones. When magnesium is lacking, this communication can falter, disrupting the delicate hormonal balance that keeps our metabolism humming. Now, let's talk about stress and the hormones it unleashes. When you encounter a stressful situation, whether it's a looming deadline, a heated argument, or sudden bad news, your body's stress response system springs into action. The adrenal glands, perched atop your kidneys, release a cascade of hormones, including adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones prepare your body for fight or flight, increasing heart rate, redirecting blood flow, and mobilizing energy stores. Magnesium is intricately involved in the stress response. It acts as a natural relaxant, counterbalancing the stimulating effects of stress hormones. When stress levels are high, your body's demand for magnesium increases. Unfortunately, stress also causes magnesium to be excreted more rapidly in urine, setting up a vicious cycle. Stress depletes magnesium, and low magnesium makes it harder to cope with stress. Cortisol, the body's main stress hormone, has complex interactions with magnesium as well as with the thyroid. Chronically elevated cortisol, often seen in people under persistent stress, can suppress thyroid function. This happens because cortisol can inhibit the release of thyroid-stimulating hormone, TSH, from the pituitary gland, and it can also reduce the conversion of T4 to T3. In other words, long-term stress can slow down your metabolism and sap your energy, in part by interfering with thyroid hormones. Magnesium can help break this cycle. Adequate magnesium levels support a balanced stress response, helping to keep cortisol in check. It achieves this by modulating the activity of the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal, HPA, axis, the system that controls your body's reaction to stress. When magnesium is abundant, the HPA axis is less likely to become overactive, and cortisol levels are more likely to remain within a healthy range. But what happens when magnesium is too low? Symptoms of magnesium deficiency can mirror those of thyroid dysfunction and chronic stress. You might feel anxious, fatigued, struggle with insomnia, or experience muscle cramps and palpitations. Over time, low magnesium can exacerbate both thyroid imbalances and stress-related problems, creating a feedback loop that's hard to break. The modern lifestyle can make magnesium deficiency more likely. Highly processed foods, which make up a large portion of many diets, are often stripped of magnesium during manufacturing. Chronic stress, excessive caffeine, and certain medications, such as diuretics and proton pump inhibitors, can also drain your body's magnesium stores. Dietary sources of magnesium are plentiful, yet many people don't get enough. Leafy green vegetables like spinach and Swiss chard, nuts and seeds such as almonds and pumpkin seeds, whole grains, and legumes are all excellent sources of magnesium. Even dark chocolate contains a healthy dose of this vital mineral. For some people, especially those with digestive issues or increased needs, magnesium supplements may be beneficial, but it's always wise to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement. Supporting your thyroid and managing stress starts with foundational steps, and magnesium is a key piece of the puzzle. Incorporating magnesium-rich foods into your meals, reducing highly processed foods, and managing stress through relaxation techniques like deep breathing, yoga, or mindfulness can all make a difference. Regular physical activity also helps to regulate both stress hormones and thyroid function, and it can increase magnesium utilization in a healthy way. In summary, magnesium is an unsung hero in the story of thyroid health and stress management. It powers the enzymes that activate thyroid hormones, supports the communication between your brain and your thyroid gland, and keeps stress hormones like cortisol in balance. When magnesium is in short supply, both thyroid and adrenal function can suffer, leading to fatigue, anxiety, and a host of other symptoms. If you're enjoying this video, please make it reach more women by subscribing and liking. Take a look at the links in the description. There are always wonderful surprises for you. By paying attention to magnesium through diet, lifestyle, and, when appropriate, supplementation, you can help support your thyroid, tame your stress response, and promote overall well-being. In a world where stress is a constant companion and thyroid problems are increasingly common, never underestimate the power of this essential mineral. Taking simple steps to ensure you have enough magnesium may be one of the most effective ways to nurture your body's resilience, energy, and sense of calm.